Hi guys, this is Anjali here. In this tutorial, I am going to teach you about PHP date and time function. First is date function. The PHP date function is used to format a date. It formats a timestamp to a more readable date and time. So how to get a simple date? The date function specifies its format. The format parameter is the required parameter for the date function. Function that specifies how to format the date or time. So let's take a look. First, printing today is, then here I'm using date function and format is y, then slash, then m, then slash, then d and br tag for spacing. Here y represent year in a 4-digit, m represents a month from 1 to 12 and D represent day of the month from 1 to 31. Let's take a look at output. Localhost and tutorial, then PHP. My file name is date. Let's go time.php. You can see that today is, our year is 2017, our month is 7, which is July, and date is 16. Now let's print in another format. So echo today is dot date and then y dot m dot d, again using br tag for spacing. Let's take a look at output. 2017, which is our year, 7 is our month, and 16 is our date. Here other characters like slash, dot can also be inserted between the characters for additional formatting. Now let's print in another format. Instead of dot, write dash. Let's take a look at output. You can see that it prints year, month and date again. Now another is echo today is dot date in lowercase l using br tag for spacing. Lowercase l represent the current day of the week. So let's find what day is today. Today is Sunday. So similarly, now we are going to take a look at how to get a simple time. So for that, let's print echo the time right now is dot date, then double quote h, then I, then colon SA, putting a br tag for spacing. Here h represents 12 hours format of an hour with leading zeros 01 to 12. I represents minutes with leading zeros 0 to 59. S represents seconds with leading zeros 0 to 59. And A represents lower course, ante-meridian and post-meridian, which is AM and PM. So let's take a look at output. Time right now is 1:38 and 42 PM. So 1 is a hour, 30 is minute, 42 is a second, and PM is AM and PM, that ante-meridian and post-meridian. If the time we got back from the code is not the right time, it's probably because our server is in another country or in a different time zone. So if we need the time to be correct according to the specific location, we have to set a time zone. So let's take a look at that. So to get the time zone, you need to write date underscore default time zone set, and our time zone is America slash New York. And let's print time, that echo the time New York is using date function and writing again h colon I colon SA dot br tag for spacing. Let's take a look at output. Oops, there is an error. You can see that New York time right now is 7:40:38 p.m. So 7 is an hour, 40 is a minute, and 38 is a second, and it's AM there. Now let's set another time zone, and it's Europe and Paris. Echo the time in Paris is again using date double quote h colon I colon SA, then BR for spacing. Let's take a look at output. Time in Paris is 1 o'clock 41 minutes and 41 seconds, and it's PM there. So that's how you get the time according to your time zone. Now we are going to create date and time using PHP makeTime function. The PHP makeTime function returns the unique timestamp for a date. Its syntax is mk time hour, then minute, then second, then month, then day, and then year. It's a syntax. So let's create our own date and time. So first I'm declaring variable d, and instead of overwriting 19, then minute is 15, second is 54, month is second, day is 5, and year is 1994. This is our own created date. Let's print it. Echo created date and time using mktime is dot date, then in that write our year, month and date, then hour, minute, second parameter, and then variable d. give br tag for spacing. Let's take a look at output. This is our own created date. Our year is 1994. 2 is a month, 5 is a date, and time is 7:15:54. Similarly, now we are going to create date and time using PHP str to time function. The PHP str to time function is used to convert a human readable string to a Unix time. So let's create our own date and time using str to time function. Again declaring the variable, and then using str to time function. Then our time is 5 o'clock PM, July 13, 2017. It's a year. And let's print this date. Echo created date and time using str to time is dot date function, then printing year, month and date, then printing time using h colon I colon SA, then $D, and defining BR here for spacing. So let's take a look at output. You can see that date and time using str to time function is our year is 2017, month is 7, date is 13, and time is 5 o'clock PM. Now PHP allows us to be more flexible. How? Let's show it to you. Now using str to time function, printing str to time function tomorrow, it will print the date and time of for tomorrow. So echo date, again year, month and date, then h is hour, minute, second, and $D. BR tag for spacing. Let's take a look at output. Tomorrow is 17th July. So it's print our year 2017, month 7, then 17 is a date and time. Now let's print next Saturday. So for that you need to write $D equals to str to time, then write next Saturday, and then echo date, copying this same, printing here. Let's take a look at output. Next Saturday is 22nd July. Month is July and year is 2017. Now let's print plus 6 weeks. So for that Just copying this whole content, printing it instead of next Saturday. Write plus 6 weeks. Let's check what's the date there. It's the 27th August and time is 1:49 and 18 seconds PM. Now let's print after 3 months. What will be the date and time? Instead of this, 3 months. Let's take a look at output. It's 16th October 2017. Time is 1 o'clock 49 minutes and 56 seconds and it's PM. So that's all for date and time in PHP. If you want to learn even more about, please check out the project section. Thank you for watching this video.